and this is Eva's Kitchen. Today's menu is going to be skillet potatoes with onions. I used a Yukon potatoes. Those are one of my favorites. You can use a roughet potatoes, red potatoes, bacon potatoes. The yellow potatoes hold their shape and they're soft and tender when you cook them. I've already chopped them. I cut them crossways and I put them in a double boiler, boil them in hot water, but not directly in the boiler. I put them in my colander and placed it on top of the boiling water so they would steam a little bit and get a little soft. So when I get ready to sear them in the skillet, they're quick and easy, and it doesn't take 20 minutes to make the dish. So we'll be using some butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, thyme. Thyme is a great ingredient for potatoes. When you're making potatoes, you can either put rosemary or thyme on them. And I also have some complete seasoning that have a little bit of garlic in it, some olive oil, some chopped onions. And I'm gonna leave them just as they are, cut elongated, because I want the flavor of the onions. I don't want them in small pieces. I want them to marry with the potatoes and to enhance the potatoes but not overpower the potatoes. I have my skillet preheating. I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna let it melt. You hear that sizzle? We always want that sizzle. So once we get that sizzle and our potatoes and our butter, melt, we're gonna put the potatoes in. We can put them in now. I'm gonna put in my potatoes, just like so. And I'm gonna get them a little browning. I'm also gonna put in my onions. You see how you just see a small amount of onions? We don't want to overpower with too many onions. And we're going to use a little bit of our complete seasoning with the garlic. We're going to sprinkle high. That way we get more of it. Thyme, pinch thyme. I'm going to let them cook just like so because I want to get a little bit of browning on them, color. And remember, I cut these with the skin on. So don't peel them, leave the skin on. I washed them real good and patted them dry before I put them in my double boiler and let them steam for about 5 minutes. And then I took them out, put the butter and the olive oil and heat the skillet, and then put the onions and the herbs in and to let it cook down. So we're gonna continue to let this cook. This is what we're looking for. We wanna make sure that browning is on those potato skin. And the onions are cooked a little bit so they don't be raw. And don't turn your stove up too high. Have it on medium, not too high. You see those herbs on the top? That is wonderful. Delicious. It tastes delicious already. Don't cover it. Make sure just let it cook just the way you see me doing it. Don't cover it because we don't want to steam it. We want this to fry a little bit. Our home fried potatoes with onions. That is wonderful. Just wonderful. We're gonna sprinkle a little parsley on the top, just a little, like so. It's a little bit too hot for me to eat, but I'm gonna take one just to give a taste. See how it cut? With me doing the double boiler, without putting them in the skillet and letting it cook, it takes longer. If you boil your water, put it in a colander, put a lid on it and let it cook for about 5 minutes. They get nice and tender, then transfer it over to your skillet, and that way your home fries are nice and ready. This would be good with a steak, pork chops, breakfast, eggs, bacon, ham. So you see how the onions look? I just wanted a little bit of onions in there to garnish, to give it flavor. See those nice onions? I love onions because I'm a Southerner and onions are delicious. Have married together. Oh my Lord, that is delicious. Now you can always add to it if you don't think you have enough salt and pepper, but this is just the way I like it. I'm Eva, and this is Eva's Kitchen. Remember to tell a friend, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.